got trouble in my pocket, freezing cold all around me. I got trouble in my pocket, freezing cold all around me. My feet hurting and freezing, baby. Blues got a hold on me.
Hey, forget, we have a client waiting for us. These dark streets are not a place for a young lady.
I'm so cold!
The legend says that if you go to the crossroads at midnight, you're going to find a solution for all of your problems.
Really? Thank you!
So our company is called Pheaters, and we're a startup producing socks with integrated electrical heating. Our total direct materials cost per unit are $6. We have two departments, production and packaging. In the production department, we're going to knit the socks and we're going to put a wire in them so they can produce heating. And in the packaging department, we're going to label them and put them in boxes so they're going to be ready for selling. We will have 10 workers for now who are going to produce the socks. Their hourly wage will be $4 per hour, and we estimated that total for a year we're going to pay them $76,000. We're going to produce and sell 50,000 units of our socks with heating. We estimated that our overheads will be $33,000. And this way we can afford that our cost per unit will be $6 and we'll be able to sell them for $50 per pair of socks.
The cash budget for Pheaters in the year of 2015, we can see here in the quarters, the total was 50,000 sales, and in each quarter we had different amount of sales depending on the season. Here we can see that the total income for each quarter, and the total cost of the direct materials has been slightly increasing, also depending on the season that we're in, depending on the amount of sales as well. The cash disbursements of the overhead cost for our company was 8,000 for all of the quarters basically, because it's constant, and the cash budget we can see here, we were always in excess with cash, so it was 68,000, 116,000, 102,000 and 206,000 for the 4 quarters. Here we can see the income statement as well. We can see the net income. Basically 3 out of 4 quarters were positive, only one of them was negative. The negative one was in the summer season when people don't really need to warm their feet. And the positive one was 255,000. Another positive one is the 3rd quarter, which is 50,000. It's not so much, but it's still better than a negative one. And the last one is 255,000, basically close to the first one. And the total net income for the whole company is 0.48 million, and we can see that this company is pretty feasible depending on the amount of net income that we get from the whole situation.
So the total sales for 5 years are going to be predicted to be 13,000. The cash budget is constantly increasing, and you can see that the total is 27 million. The income statement shows that our net income is going to increase also to a total of 8 million. For example, if we have a scenario where the price increases and we have a new price of around 40, total sales are going to be 2,160, cash budget is going to be around minus 500,066, and net income is going to be minus 7,500. This means that if we have a price change, a negative price change, we're going to be on a loss. But let's look at the scenario where demand decreases. Total sales are going to be 1,500, cash budget is going to be around 200,050, and net income is going to be 275. Looking at all these results, we can conclude that the net present value is going to be 15,602, and internal rate of return is going to be 55%. These numbers show that the company has a huge potential and it can turn out to be very profitable.